Aloha everyone, Mike Drutar, Principal Broker Owner, Next Home Paradise Realty, your guide for all things Hawaii real estate. And today, I think you can tell, we are at a special one. This is probably this is certainly the most impressive house that I have brought to you guys yet. This is spectacular. I'm not even going to tell you all the stats. I'm going to have that pop up hopefully here right now. At the bottom of the screen so you can see some of the details on it. This is impressive. I took a quick look inside, but it was so nice. I said, you know what? I'm going to explore it for the first time with you guys. The view, the house, the size, the acreage is just out of control. So, 2-car garage over here. Look at this porte-cochere, circle entry. Go down that side. There's another 2-car garage over there. I mean, check that out. Amazing. And like, you have this detached 2-car garage over here, and a lot of people leave it at that. Look, they built this walkway and they didn't go cheap on it. That's all stuccoed. And then check out this roof. These tiles are going to last you just about forever. Absolutely amazing. And then, you know, you don't want your guests to get any rain on them when they come over, so check that out. Got these large columns. Super cool. All right, so I'm going to put on these little booties right here. Really nice that they put that on there. And head inside. I just realized that I'm not going to make it back to this side of the house again. So before I take you inside, I do want to show you what we have over here. Some pretty amazing rock wall work. Also wanted to point out that we do have, you can see up there, a gate at the top. So you got some secure access. So plenty of parking over here. And this listing is brought to us by the good folks over at LUVA Real Estate. It's listed by Sara, Layne, Pedro, and Brynn Bailey. I want to thank them for allowing me to bring this to you. And now, I'll go back up there and put the booties on. All right, let's walk in the front door. 18-inch tile. Grout looks good. We come in, it's kind of interesting. They have this wall right here. And so it's kind of hidden what you're going to see. We have a massive kitchen to our right, and we're going to get to that. We have one of our living areas to our left. But the mystery of what's around the corner draws you around out to this view. I'm going straight to it, guys. I know you want to see it. No teasing today. There you go. That is as good as it gets. Okay, we got a big, huge pool. And then check out that hot tub perched over your view out to the coast. Absolutely stunning. They're going to be trimming these kukui nut trees to open up that side of the view. Got flagstone decking out here. Huge amount of decking. And then look at how much covered lanai area they have. We'll have the square footage of that as well. You can get all these details down in the comments below. Or, I'm sorry, in the description. Incredible. So, look at the attention to detail. I like these fans. And look at our ceiling treatment up there. Excellent job on that. And we got our Fleetwood style doors with screens to keep the bugs out and still have that incredible view. And then glass to close it up even more when you want to go. All right, so I'm back here. I'm facing the front door. We have that wall. So on the other side of that wall, there's this awesome large gas fireplace. Plenty of entertaining and seating area here. Huge living space over here. We have another nice ceiling treatment, recessed lights. Let's check out this wing of the house. Look at how they brought the outside in. This massive door, almost like a wall. They're almost like they're made out of wood with glass, but it's almost like a storefront window. And I like that style. It really brings the outside in. Good amount of storage on here. We got this nice piece with looks like a marble countertop. And then into our powder room. You like my stylish booties here, guys? Check that out. Even with socks. And then the toilet. So we got our half bath here for our guests. I like how they have, instead of opening up this, we have a double glass French door here, leading us into a few rooms. Okay. More large windows looking outside. We got that covered lanai. We got man, that view is incredible. We got that pool, and then a nice TV room. Check that out. I might even go bigger on that TV. It's actually, I think the TV I have, it's the 65 Samsung curved. I think you need like a 100-inch TV on there. And then I like this little kitchenette they have here. This is totally legal because there's no stove and no cooking surface. So it's just a sink, refrigerator, great place to have some goodies. I like it. Got a couple closets in here for storage, but you're not here to see the storage. And then this accesses outside, so you can use this as your pool shower off room if you want. Huge shower. Lots of space on that. And large cabinets, sink, you're ready to go here. All right, let's keep working through. There's a lot of house to get to today, guys. Let's come over to this side. Here we go. So we switched to some wood floors. And I hope I'm not going to be getting demonetized for that Frank Sinatra music, but we'll see. That looks like that goes out to our office, or I'm sorry, our covered garage entry. So there's our garage over there, covered entry through this door right here. And as I talk loud for the music, we have our own en-suite bath. Love it. Everything you need on that one. And then over to this next bedroom. We also have another door going out to the garage. So to me, this is a great place for your guests. They have access outside. They can come straight in here if they want. Everything's set up for them that they need. Huge room here. So we have a queen size bed and plenty of space on either side. Look at this furniture. The antiquing job they've done on this is really nice. So you can get old stuff or you can get new stuff that looks like old stuff for 4 times as much. That's how that works. Okay, so that's this wing of the house. So we had a TV room, 2 bedrooms. You could have turned that TV room into another bedroom if you wanted to. So let's walk down the hall. I'm gonna go actually this way so I can turn and look at that view as I go through. Hey. Yeah, but that's okay. It's not live. Another agent here. We're on Caravan today. This is a massive table. What a great gathering space this is. This large table here and this incredible ceiling treatment. And you got the windows, the sliders out there, and you got the sliders looking out towards the view, which is absolutely amazing. Can't get over that view. And then this incredibly large kitchen. So if you're looking for a property with a gourmet kitchen, I think we've got it here for you today. So like, I judge kitchens by how many butts you can get in them. Like my wife and I, we got a 2-butt kitchen. It can hold the 2 of us, but if we get a 3rd person in there, it gets a little tight. This is like an 8-butt kitchen. You can have 8 people in here doing stuff and there's no problem. So, Thermador, stainless steel, double oven to start. Nice little nook right here to put your coffee maker. I love it. Plenty of storage. Above and below. Put your cookbooks and everything over there. Have a little seating area. Maybe use it as a little desk, office. This massive island looks to be about 5 by 10. Great work down below. And then I like this prep sink here. This is a giant prep sink. So this is great. You come over here, one of you does some cutting, and this is a sink for that. And then here's your work sink, double basin, super large, plenty of space there. You have a dishwasher, stainless steel. And is this an ice maker? Garbage can. And I like our granite countertops. Elevated bar, so you could do some bar stools all the way across there if you wanted to. You could change things up. And then I want to call your attention to the other 3 things I like. So 6-burner grill, Thermador Professional with the griddle. So that's super cool. And then we have, boy, this you can like fire up a turkey roaster or something. You ever deep fry a turkey? You can do that there. Amazing. I like it. And now check out the fridge. Sub-Zero. Boy, okay, so we got our fridge over here on this side. We got our freezer on this side. And then another fridge and another freezer drawer down here. So if you want to have a party, you have the ability to do that. That's an impressive kitchen. And then of course, you need a massive pantry. Incredible. Massive. Plenty of space there. Okay, now we're over on the other wing of the house. I like this office area. You could set this up as a computer room, like they have it here, and keep it out in the open. I like that. Great for the kids when they're on the computer. We come through here, we have, this is impressive. So you have your washer and dryer, sink, and then look at all the storage that you have in here. That is something that I'm going to do in my house. And then another 2-car garage over here. I'm going to hit that from the other side. I'm going to show you what I like about it. So we're coming into the owner's suite. So really large. We have our our tile, and then it transitions to that wood in the center, so it's sort of framed. We're looking at about 20 foot by 20 foot, maybe 22 by 22 in here. Wonderful ceiling treatment, goes way up high. You can see the length of that down rod on the ceiling fan to let you know. We do have ceiling fans in here to help move the air, which is really good. You're at a really high elevation, so you don't need any air conditioning up here, but you may want some air movement. This whole wall, windows and view. So we have our gas grill, or I'm sorry, gas fireplace here. Like the softened lighting. Nice touch on that. This is as big as my condo, just about. All right, coming in here to the owner's retreat in the bathroom. Massive tub. We got this incredible, this may be marble, but marble or granite. Lots of space here on the shower. We have our privacy door for our water closet over here, and dual sinks with plenty of space. Ladies are gonna love the little makeup area that we have. Lots of storage. I love the size of these mirrors and the framing that was done around them. Really nice. I like these lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. I mean, there's plenty of light in here, which is really great. You got a little linen closet right here. And then over here to the closet. So a lot of space in here. You could even build this out a little bit more, but you got a lot of space with your dresser, which is a double dresser. So on the other side, here you go. And then, so to me, this is the his side. You have a his and her situation, that's the hers side, and then you each have your own thing here. And this is what I like. And when I'm designing my home, I'm going to have the laundry come off from the closet just like that, because I'm the one living there. I don't need the laundry in some other part of the house. I want it close to me. So I don't have to run all the way across the house to drop off my laundry and then take it and clean it and then bring it all the way back across the house. That doesn't make sense. I like what they did there. That's an attention to detail that you don't see very much. Certainly not in existing homes. You're starting to see that a little bit in the newer homes. So my 3 favorite things about this property, I would say, boy, there's a lot to like. Number 1 is the kitchen. It is absolutely knocked out with everything that you could possibly need. Absolutely love that. Number 2, listen, it's the view, guys. Look at that. That is it. That's what you come to Hawaii for. And number 3 is something I haven't even gotten to yet, but I saw it online. Number 3 is the lot. We have 3 acres here, pretty much all down below us. I'm gonna walk here on the edge. I'm gonna live dangerous. Beautiful. I like the space that you have here. I like how open it is. Yeah, I think removing those kukui nut trees is a good idea. I'm sure you can get them to do that and escrow if necessary. And then just, man, that view is good. So the 3 acres, the amazing kitchen. The overall size of this place is truly amazing. This is something special in our market. I will double check. I believe we're priced just below $4 million on this one. It's a special one, guys. And if you're looking at something like this, you need to give me a call and we need to set up a showing. Okay, I appreciate you sticking with me. I'm gonna have some other videos popping up here over to the left of the screen. Take a look at those, see some of my other videos, and I'll see you again soon.